Hey leaders, it's David. Today I want to talk to you about the leadership tool of our planning process. Most of you know every year we have a different focus in our business. This is something that really helps us stay aligned with what our goals and our objectives are for the year. Now, our focus is a little bit different than our vision or our mission. Our mission still remains to have a positive influence on all who come into contact with Chick-fil-A. And one of the things I've heard said before that I really like is that you need to marry the mission, but maybe date the methods. And so our mission never changes. We always aim to have a positive influence, but how we go about having that positive influence may change year to year based on different initiatives or goals that we have as an organization. Now, coming up with that focus for each year is actually a process that we go through, not just for me individually as an owner, but also for our leadership team and our team members. It starts off first with the first step of the process, which is really just the preparation phase. Usually, sometimes even as early as midway through the year, I as an operator start thinking about the next year and all the different initiatives or directions that our business may go. During this process, I start to partner up with our director team and we begin to just look at and observe our business, kind of get an idea of where we're going. And it culminates with an event called Regional Planning Meeting where I go to the support center in Atlanta and we have a meeting where we get to learn all about the initiatives and plans coming down from Chick-fil-A as a larger organization for the upcoming year. Once we gather all that information, we then go to what we would call the creation phase. This is where our director team and myself, we take all that information that we prepared and we actually come up with a focus and goals for the upcoming year at a 2-day retreat. And so during this time, we write our business plan for our larger business, as well as every director creates a business plan for their individual areas of the business that support the larger plan. This is a process where we spend a lot of time, prayer, and focus on creating that plan. And then the next stage of our process is that we actually want to communicate. So it's communication of that plan. And so we do that in a couple stages. The first stage we do is a leadership plan share. Every year around the holiday time, we'll get all the leaders together and we'll actually share the plan and the goals for this upcoming year. Make sure that the leaders have buy-in and make sure that they understand the strategies that we're going to be going after. And then at the beginning of the year, we actually do a all team member pep rally or a kickoff rally. And that's where we share the entire plan to the entire team so we can get bought into that as an entire organization for the upcoming year. Now, the final stage is what we really call as the execution phase. This is where we really make sure that we execute on that plan. And now that looks like a couple different things. For our leadership team, that often means quarterly goals where they're looking at their plans that they've written out. They are thinking about goals for that quarter that can help them accomplish those plans. That ultimately helps us accomplish the larger plan. It also means that we're constantly sharing that plan and sharing our goals and sharing our metrics with the team throughout the year so we know how we're performing as an organization. So at the end of the day, that is our planning process. It's a 4-stage process, again, that starts with preparation, creation, communication, and then execution of that plan. And so I hope as you think about our organization and better understand why we do what we do as far as planning and vision and focus casting, that's helpful for you, as well as when you look at your individual lives, that's a great process that you can think about how you even create your own plans and goals for your individual life. And leaders, I appreciate all that you do. Thank you for your investment, and I hope this is a great tool that you can put into your leadership toolkit.